Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Frequency at On the Radar. In the building today, the one, the only Maiya The Don is back. We have done an interview in like 4 years now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Literally. You don't be doing, you too famous.
No.
Ah!
I stopped doing interviews because you see how packed the first room could get.
Mm-hmm.
So like now that I got my own space, it's like comfortably getting back into like having fun again with it.
Exactly.
Also because like after a while, interviews started feeling like a chore more than like actually me enjoying them. But now like I have fun doing this. Like
I'm glad because it's so important. You know, like I always said that people like you is really important to like music culture.
Yeah.
They try to like drown out journalism, and that's very important. I have to emphasize, like, we gotta stop doing like the quick 5-minute chats with influencers and get back to real music journalists and, you know, people like you, because people have a story to tell us. Deeper than the music.
I feel, but also like I feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't think it's like a me thing, but I just feel like when I do like obviously the Angie blueprint is there within my interviews and shit like that. But I just also feel like when I do interviews, and I even feel like with hip hop journalism, it's like a weird like gray area because it's just like I always feel like there's always such a disconnect from like where I'm at in hip hop and then like where like all the other hip hop journalists are at. Well, not all of them, but the majority of them, because like I just feel like I represent so much of like our younger generation.
Yeah,
that there's always like that clash in the middle because they don't like a lot of the young shit, and then there's always you know what I'm trying to say, like it's
shit like but you're still important because, you know, people wouldn't know who certain people are without you and the conversations you have, you know. It's pioneering.
Right.
I think that's important.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, thank you for
welcome.
that. Because that's like I felt like for a while that's kind of why I got discouraged from doing interviews, because I was just like, oh well, not that nobody cares, because like you said, like people want to get to know like some of the artists that we've blown up anyway. But then like also like I was just like I don't know, just like a lot of there's like. Look, the older generation likes to talk a lot.
They be messy.
Like they like to be messy, and I'm like a. You could be messy with me, but you got to see me in person. And like when you see me in person, don't smile in my face.
Yeah,
because I don't fuck with you. And then like that kind of deterred me from doing interviews for a while. But now I'm back because like I found like a love for it again. I'm not gonna lie, like having people like you here, I know it was good. This was good. I got the call this morning. They're like, "You want to do this today?" I said, "No, man. I need a couple days, but it's I'm gonna do this today." But like having you, like Busy Banks, like Nino Page, Georgie, like just a couple people that I've been doing interviews with, and also just like expanding and doing interviews outside of hip hop. Like I did Zoe, obviously Zoe.
Oh, fire!
But that was like last year. Zoe. I've been doing like streamers, business people, just trying to like I don't know, trying to find some more fun shit to do now that I have a little bit more freedom.
I love that you found your pink again.
Right? How have you been though?
I've been so good.
I know life has been good for you lately, huh?
You know. I'm blessed, to say the least.
Where do we start? I feel like you're holding. It's funny because you're holding. That's like your safety pillow right now.
I'm like,
it's like the safety pillow. But it's so crazy because like we're talking about how like it's been almost 4 years. Since Telfy.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy to think about how much has happened in this short period of time,
right?
Or long period, however you look at it.
Yeah.
But it's like it was like we good? Are we okay? Oh, the black bag. Oh, sorry, we got the corner store bag. Watch okay, cool. But it's been 4 years since Telfy, and it's like 4 years since we did the OTR freestyle. 4 years of us knowing each other, right? And like whenever I have like somebody who comes back on the show after like a while and we do this interview, whatever, I was gonna ask like, being in the space, coming back, being here with the OTR squad, whatever. How do you like feel reflecting on that? Especially because you even mentioned as we like pulled it up on the screen for like 5 seconds, when you came last time to do your OTR. It was like the first month of us opening that studio too, which was crazy.
Yeah, it was like, I feel like we grew up together.
We kind of did, right?
Yeah, because like everything happened so fast for the both of us at that time, and it was like so cool. But like, it's we're family. It's always good. Like I support you, you support me, so it's really great. I'm always so proud when I see another collaboration, with Gabe. I'm like, oh, this is so cute.
Thank you. Same to you. Do you like ever watch back that old freestyle?
You know that freestyle still to this day gets like shared and stuff like that.
I do see it like kind of like
I see it. People post it all the time or they comment on it still to this day because it's been pinned on my page for so long.
Yeah. And
people still like will post it on their story and I'll get tagged in it, or like people still ask me to put it on streaming. I'm like, I can't. That sample.
Oh yeah, the sample. Yeah. Wait, but the whole thing doesn't have a sample.
No. The second one though.
But
that's the one.
Yeah,
that's the one everybody
likes.
Yeah, and I'd be like, sorry, never gonna happen.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But do you like? it's crazy because that was like mid Telfy success. Like it was like kind of like it wasn't like all the way to when you're doing like the shit at Telfar, but it was like
I shot that
beginning.
The week Telfy dropped.
It wasn't the week Telfy dropped. No, Telfy dropped the week before. Cause
it's like I dropped it like the week of.
Yeah.
Or like maybe it was like the 8th day or some shit like that. But it was definitely it was very, very close. Yeah. Like very close.
Because I remember like the Telfy snippet dropped, you started going crazy. Mm-hmm. Then I seen it. Then somebody hit me, was like, "Oh, you got to get her on," and then we just made it happen. It was just like instantaneous like that.
Yeah,
dude, it's because I never really got to like ask you, but like after like Telfy went viral and you had like all that momentum, right? Even though we've seen each other, we never really had like this conversation. But like, did you feel like that level of pressure after Telfy dropped, like to keep following it up? Because that was a really big viral moment.
Yeah.
Outside of just the other things that you were doing on like TikTok and creating and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever felt pressure. I think I always felt like, this is just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like, because I'm a big believer in like Telfy, like not my best song. I have way better songs than Telfy. I think
on this album, there's way better songs.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I think it was not pressure, but I think I had like a lot of like let down after the success of Telfy because I dropped it. It's 1 million views on every platform in 24 hours, right? And then every song after that, when it's not doing as big as the numbers did on Telfy, it was like, like, damn, I'm not as good, or like maybe it's not as great, or like maybe I need to do this differently. You know, those type of feelings.
Like self-doubt.
Yeah,
self-doubt.
Exactly. I was just like in my head a lot, but you know, you can't put your trust in an algorithm in that way. You know, it was very sporadic, very random.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know I got better songs than Telfy, and I'm like, this is what needs to go viral, and then it's not. You know?
Yeah.
So I think that was like the most that I was feeling like in that way.
Yeah, because I even like the of course the record with Shawnee, the Mary J. Blige sample. Yeah. That record I even like that record way better than Telfy too. Like that was a song that obviously Telfy wasn't. I'm not the audience for Telfy, but like that song was like the song with Shawnee was like a song that I would drive around playing in the car.
Yeah, that was a big song too.
Yeah,
but like exactly like I thought that was gonna be like.
And then right after Telfy, you had signed too to like going through the whole RCA stuff and whatnot. And obviously, I know you're with Monarch now, correct? When it came to like obviously making that shift from like the major label system to then like because Monarch is mostly just distribution. What was that like that time period? Like how long ago was that you made that change?
Recent. I just got with Monarch.
Okay,
but like I was with RCA after Telfy for like 1.5 years. Ish, 2 years, and then around 10 is when I like went on and moved on.
Se fue.
Se fue, literally. So it was like a tough, like very weird moment. You know what I'm saying? Especially like musically, because it's all about the numbers.
Sure.
And I was just like in a space where I'm like trying to do that again and make people happy while also making myself happy. And it was like this weird space because it's like the two couldn't happen at the same time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the same grievances when it comes to like major labels and whatever the case may be. I don't think I'm any different than, anybody else. Even like big artists, Lizzo got the same,
Yeah. I mean, me and Busy Banks were just talking about this, because he left Atlantic. And so like
you know what I'm saying?
Same thing,
But like, I'm blessed to have cultivated an audience from my own and not, something manufactured from the label.
Right.
So I ate good, like in between. So I'm blessed for that.
Because even like if you listen and like I'm gonna dive deeper into the project later on, but like even with this project, like the cool thing about like this is that like this feels authentically Maiya, you know what I'm saying? Real New York, real you, real like shit talking again, right? And I'm not saying that you ever left that, but like do you ever feel like even when you were like, because again, like you talk about like the label system, and maybe it's not them per se, but did you feel like that, and you were talking about the numbers and the ups and downs after Telfy, did you like feel like under that system too, that like sometimes that you're like, damn, I really gotta like, I gotta make a hit, you know what I'm saying? Like was that part of that like, make people happy, but then also be
it's
Maiya?
Like, you know what it is? I've always wanted to make the music that Precious Cargo sound like. I've always been inspired by that. That's the music that makes me feel creative and drives me, and what made me want to be a rapper in the first place. I think when you in the industry, everybody's saying the same things to you. Like, you need the top 10. You want to change your life, that's when it happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody say the same thing. So you're around people like big producers. I was with like some real heavy hitters in the studio, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they telling me how they go about making music, and then, you know, I'm watching interviews and Pharrell telling me I need to do this to like make the hit. And it's like, well, shit, that's Pharrell. I gotta listen to Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? You just super influenced. I was young. I was 20 years old. I had just started making music seriously. So I'm taking everything that they're saying like very serious. Like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is the sound that I need to chase. Like, you know, and it's still me. Like, I always was rapping, but it's just on the beats that sound like, you know, the way they do is just bigger production. And I'm very proud of the music that I put out. Like, I love Hot Commodity. I still think it's a perfect project. I think it's awesome. It's great music. I think it's just not authentically me, like, you know, in my own voice all the time, which is fine. But
right, but now we're here. Now we're
here.
Where it is authentically you, you know?
Yeah, and I have like full creative control. It's like I'm not listening to people and what they think that I need to sound like, and you know, I'm not listening to the music that's popular and thinking, okay, I need to be in the club. These bitches want to twerk. You know what I'm saying? Like, my target audience not in the club twerking. They probably on their way to work. You know, like, and now that I have a better understanding of like the music that I want to put out and the message that I want to be received when you hear Maiya The Don, it's the best feeling ever, because now I'm like, oh, this is so easy. It's so like, I make music so fast now. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. I'm not sitting there like, well, I don't know what to do and fighting with these beats and these producers where I don't really like the beat because it don't sound like what I want to make, but it's just what's popular. And I think I found like my niche, my voice, and it's a very powerful thing to wield.
Right.
You know?
I love that. Yeah. It's so funny that we're having this conversation, because I felt like this is kind of like not a duplicate, but this is like an extension of like the conversation I had earlier with Fergie, with the kids. And then even like, and also an extension of like my convo with like Busy, and like kind of what we were talking about, and like how, you know, Busy was like, oh, the project I dropped after I left the label, I feel like it's my most authentic body of work, and getting to talk about the things that I feel like, you know, I want to talk about now. And Fergie, what me and Fergie were talking about was just like authentically like tapping back into like your community and the things that made you great. Like, you know, like Good Day to Be in Harlem is so Harlem. It's so Fergie. And then like, I feel like this project for you, even like the videos, the social videos that you've been doing, the video in the Chinese spot, like all that shit felt like so authentically like Maiya and who you are to your core. And I'm not saying that we didn't get that again with the label, but like obviously like this just feels like, it feels like your hands are back on like, the range,
and you know what though? I don't even want to make it sound like it's so like these big corporations are coming and putting this on. That's not what it is. I think
no, it's not.
Telfy is what it is because it's me. Like I'm with my friends. We at the park. That's what we do. We chill at the park. We gonna go to the beauty supply store. Like that's what that look like. I'm from New York. I'm a young girl. This is what being young and from New York look like, right?
Absolutely.
But then it gets bigger because the budget get bigger.
Yeah.
And now I'm in Dusty's. I'm in this mansion, and it's, you know, waiters and all that stuff. Like, that's where I was. I was doing shit like that, but not to that magnitude, you know. And I think the biggest part of it, I have to take responsibility, is me like chasing what I think a female rapper should look like instead of just being myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to keep up with other people and what the media think I should look like, and like all the things that I'm like, okay, well, this is what so-and-so doing. This is what so-and-so doing. Like, I have to do that. I have to do that, but Maiya The Don version. And that's what was making me like boring. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to chase what everybody else is doing, and like, instead of just cultivating my own lane. I don't think there's no blueprint for a Maiya The Don to exist in rap. And that was the problem. I was trying to follow a blueprint that just wasn't fit for me, you know? So it's like, you live and you learn. I don't regret it, you know? I'm glad, because I wouldn't have gotten here had I not, you know, did all that other stuff.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to find yourself.
Exactly.
I think, no, that brings up like a really like good point, because I be thinking about that a lot too, especially like, I feel like a lot with New York artists, but just like in general, like it's like, you know, you have the people who are kind of like at the top on the male and female side. I think this is a both gender problem, and it's like, you know, obviously you get signed to a label, they want you to be like, oh well, who's like the top girl right now, and how can we make you like be just like her? And the guys, like, let's say it's like, you know, I think about when Lil Baby started popping off, and everybody wanted all their new upcoming male artists to sound like Lil Baby, and like everybody was making Lil Baby type beat records, and like then like, you know, you kind of see how like the artists would like obviously of course like go up a little bit because of it, but then they would kind of like come back down because it's just like, oh well, like they're not Little Baby, and
they can't emulate forever.
You can't emulate forever. Like they weren't authentically being able to like be who they were, which obviously you see like a lot of them go back and then they try, and whether it works out or not, you know, it is what it is. But I think that like with you and kind of like I see that, but you made the change like a lot quicker. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like, you know, 4 years is a very short period of time, and I think that like how you did Telfy, then you did the label stuff, and then you did, you know, the mansion and whatnot. But then you were able to just like realize these things so quickly and like kind of snap back and just like, oh okay, now I'm gonna put out this album where it's all authentically me.
Exactly.
For the people who are driving to work, I guess, like, you feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie, like the shit would but definitely bump in the car, you know, like, I fuck with it, you know. I ain't gonna lie, even on the way to the club, I feel like a bunch of those records could work too.
A couple of them, it's just different, it's just packaged differently.
It's just packaged differently, but I think like how you were able to like make that pivot was like so great. But I also gotta like kind of give you some of your flowers too, because I don't know if I ever got to like congratulate you in person, but I loved how the one year that XXL had like 3 New Yorkers on the cover, where it was like you, Cash, and Scar. Like I really fucked with that for real.
Yeah, that was.
And I was like when I remember when it came out, I was like, oh wow, this is great, because like I think that was like the most New Yorkers we had seen on the cover at the same time, and I don't know if ever, but like a long time too.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
How do you reflect back on that experience too, even now? Because like obviously, like what was that, 2 years ago now?
Yeah, that's 2 years.
About 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
Looking back on that, how do you reflect on that experience now? Like, would there be anything that you change about it, or like, are you happy with how it turned out?
No,
like,
I loved how it turned out. I was really, really proud of myself. I always say like, it's hip hop history. Can't nobody take that away from me. And 30 years from now, they're gonna look back at the cover and the anniversary and they're gonna see me on there. I'm very proud of that.
Yeah.
And it was super fun. Like, you know, I was the only girl who did the cypher.
Oh, that was on your. They separated you a Scar on that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that was really, really cool. I was like, you know, proud of it. And everybody was like, I remember Southside was like, oh, you hard. Because he did the
beat. Yeah.
He was like, oh, you hard. I was like, why? You sound surprised. Ain't that why I'm here? He was really nice though. I really liked I liked him. He was like funny. But like, yeah, that's probably one of my favorite moments like ever. Like thinking about it.
In your career?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, no, it was super dope seeing you all together, and obviously you did great. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like whenever like the New York girls get on XXL, it's always like, whether it's like you or Lola or Scar, I'm like, oh yeah, it's good. We in good hands. You know what I'm saying? It's always like that. But moving on to like Precious Cargo, right? The project that you feel like is most authentically you. Off the rip, I gotta say, what I love is on the intro track, you hear Shawnee's. That was Shawnee's voice on the intro track, right?
Incoming?
Yeah.
No, that's Them Joints tag.
Oh, that's his tag?
Yeah.
Okay, I was trying to figure that out because like I'm listening to it, I'm like,
yeah, no, that's just his tag.
Okay, fine.
I started the project with that because of that.
Really?
Like
okay.
the first thing you hear when you press play is incoming, because that's exactly what I wanted it to feel like. Like, yes, I'm coming.
So for you, like, what is like kind of breaking down the project like to like is like nitty gritty bones? Like, what was the beginning of this project for you? Like, when did it kind of first start coming into fruition, and what were you kind of like going through at the time that like shaped the beginning of like this actually becoming a thing?
That's so funny you said that, because Safe Sex is literally the beginning. I was like in the studio in LA. And this is like, I made 10 around the same time, like, and I just was like, I had made a significant amount of music where I was like, okay, I'm finishing the project, like whatever the project is at this point. And I made Safe Sex. And after I made it, I said, oh no, because I knew that I couldn't put out the music in the project how it was. Because I was like, this is it. This is the sound, you know? And it was like scary, but it was necessary. I was like, nah, this is the sound. This is it. Like, I can't put out the stuff that I already have when this greatness exists. Like, I just wanted to build off of like Safe Sex.
Yeah.
And so I always say like, that's like when I discovered my voice. But then
Safe Sex was when you discovered your voice.
Yeah.
Okay. But
then with the through line of the project and what I wanted it to be about, and you know the types of songs that I needed on there, it came with a conversation that I had with E, where it was just like, I have to be like honest, I gotta be real. I was like making all these songs that just sounded like noise, basically, in my opinion. Like there's a bunch of shit that I thought people was gonna like, instead of just being forward. And I made like a pact with myself that I was gonna, you know, redo the whole thing and just be me and be, you know, stop chasing sounds that don't belong to me.
Yeah.
And I stopped listening to all the new music that was coming out. And I stopped watching TV. I really stopped social media. I had like my team running my social media. And I was in the gym. I was journaling, like just real strict, like with myself. And I was just in the studio all the time. I put my studio up in my crib. I was just writing, recording all the time. And I was honest. And I made like 100 songs. And I picked the best ones. And that's what, you know.
So this all kind of like, this whole project kind of like stems from like that detox of like your life.
From like then, it was probably like a little bit over a year from that moment to when it came out. Maybe like a little bit over a year. I like restarted. I made so much music. So much music. And I scrapped so much music. Because I'm telling you, like I could have dropped a project. I could have dropped 2 projects in between Hot Commodity and Precious Cargo. I just was like, nah. Like it was like throwing shit out the wall, seeing if it stick.
Right. What were like the different iterations of like this project? Because I'm assuming like if you had all this music, like it went through a couple phases of like, oh, you wanted it to be about this, you wanted it to be about this, you wanted it to be about this, and obviously like we know like the whole idea of like Precious Cargo is obviously like you're the Precious Cargo, right? Where did like these different iterations like come from? Like what was kind of like the leading up to that?
Well, at first it was like, oh, I have like these songs that are. It was kind of like a continuation of Hot Commodity for like. Lack of better, you know,
like a sequel album, kind of. Yeah, for sure.
It was like that. It was just like I'm just building off of that, and then I went through weird shit with my label, and it was like, okay, well now I don't got to listen to you no more, and then it was like I got depressed, and then I was not depressed no more, and I was like, okay, like I gotta talk about that too, and then like so much stuff was happening in my real life that I was like, it just kept getting postponed, and I was like, I can't put out a project and then not address it. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was like, that's the loser. Like, what the fuck? Who I think I am? Mariah Carey? Like, no. Right. I can't just be like, here you go. Like, nah. It's like, this is how I want to present it. I got to, you know, tell you guys what's been going on. Right. And that's really ultimately what made me do that as like Precious Cargo. Like, I had just went through so much in the 3 years it had been since my last project. And
I guess like, what did this feel like a therapy session for you, like this project, like now that it's out?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you feel like a weight has been lifted too?
Yes, I feel like, you know, like it feel like being constipated and finding new shit. My God. I could have chosen a better comparison. It's like, you know what it's like? Taking your bra off. Like, imagine you just wear a bra for 3 years. You just finally let your titties hang.
Maiya The Don just said Precious Cargo was like taking your bra off, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Ladies, if that don't sell it for you, I don't know what the fuck else will sell it for you. I don't know what the fuck else. That's a clip.
Like, that's, you know, it's like getting your hair washed.
Okay.
Your hair ever been dry and itching, you just, you know, to finally get
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. Like it's even before like I got to like really tap in with the project, and I was just like kind of reading through all the names. Like a lot of these like you could tell like that even just like on the surface level of the project. Like, let's be clear, For the Record, Miss Irresponsible, Prove My Love, Too Much, Hear Me Now. Like a lot of, and of course Handle With Care is like the final track. Like a lot of these songs like off rip, before you even press play on them, like you could already tell that there's a lot of weight that you're like like even with like I go like, and you can tell me if I interpreted this the right way or the wrong way, but even like with the cover up with all the bags, like it's like it feels like this is like baggage that you've had.
Yes.
That's like, okay, it's finally getting cleared up now that like with the project.
That's exactly what it was. It's like, okay, and then it's also like the theme is like traveling, right? Because I wanted people to have like a great visual of what, like, you know, this looks like, the changes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pack your bag. And you pack it, you gotta weigh your luggage. You weigh your luggage, you gotta go through this whole thing. Like, you separated from it. Now you gotta go through TSA. And after you go through TSA, you gotta sit and you gotta weigh. And it's like, so much can happen in between. What if you get to the next airport, or your bag is gone? Fuck! Now I'm in the middle of the lane, I'm naked, I got no clothes, you know?
Right.
It's like, I just needed a visual of what that was. And like, it's about like taking care of yourself and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but the all the bags was like very symbolic in that way, for sure.
Of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I got baggage, bitch. But it's all precious cargo. Like, so what?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Everybody who need therapy, that's all right.
Well, you said that a lot of people have been taking the song, the Annie record, into therapy, and said that it like helped them out. What have been some of like but you also said that you're using your psych degree. Anyway, hold on. We won't get to that. Cause I took this from your Twitter, obviously. But the first part of that, right? Like, what have been some of the messages that you've received about that record, or just like other records on the project that have been like, oh, people have been saying that it's helped them get through so and so.
I've gotten so many heartfelt messages, like them telling me basically they've never heard their feelings be expressed so thoroughly, and it's like such a cool thing to be like a proxy for people who don't have the confidence to say something so out loud, because it's pretty a bold thing. Like, I'm like, Mom, I hate you, the first line off rip, you know. And it's not an easy thing to say or like even address, whether it's in private, in music, in therapy. Like, you know, it's like a hard thing to express, especially like you have such a tumultuous relationship with your mom, but you like, that's your mom, so you want to be like, you know. So it makes me feel really good that people resonate with it. It also makes me sad. I'm like, I'm sorry your mom's a piece of shit. Like, it makes me sad, but like, it's really nice for them to, you know, feel so strongly about it. And they've been like, oh, I love the project from one Annie to another. So they're like calling themselves Annie too, which I love that. Like, I think that's so cute. Like, we're all Annie, you know? And it's really nice. Like, I don't know. I have like no words, but so many words at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It just makes my heart smile.
What did it take for you to get that Annie song like out of you?
Really, just like a little bit of convincing, honestly. It was the easiest song I ever wrote.
Okay.
I wrote Annie so fast. Like, I wrote that song so fast because it's like, nah, this real. Like, I gotta say this.
I gotta get this off my chest. Yeah,
Any song, sure. All the songs that's like that, like Annie, For the Record, Hear Me Now, were really, really easy songs for me to write because it's just my truth. I'm just telling the truth, and that's it, and making it rhyme, you know. But it's not a hard thing to do when you really feel it, you know.
Yeah.
But it took a lot of convincing for me to put it out, because at first I was like, no, like, don't nobody want to hear this shit. The beat at first too was like kind of sad, and I was like, I don't know, it doesn't fit. Like, I don't want it to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted the song to feel like, bitch, I got me. Like, I got my own back. I wanted people to feel good when listening to it. I failed. People still crying to it. But like,
yo, you laughing is crazy.
People still, somebody tagged me in a video, they like singing in the car and there's tears flowing down their cheek.
Oh my God.
I'm like, wait, no, don't cry. It's supposed to be nice. But people are crying to it anyway. But that's really what I want. I was like, okay, if I'm gonna really do it, because at first it was just like a long like verse. It's like, if I'm gonna make it a song, it needs to feel good, you know. It needs to feel like, bitch, I got my own back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to be uplifting, and you know, that was the goal. But it was like, I was like, I don't know if I want to talk about this. I don't think I want to open up that door. People gonna be in my business. It was like very scary, but it's necessary. It's where I was, you know. I went through a period in time, like while making Precious Cargo, I was like really sad, and I was like, damn, I wish I could call my mom. Like, I need my mom, you know. And it was like annoying that I couldn't, and I was like, damn, I need to write a song about that. Yeah.
Do you think like, well, does anybody from like that side of like the fam, like, do you think anybody heard it from that side?
Probably. They probably talking about me in group chat. I think the people that is important to me, that who needed to hear it, heard it before it came out. So like, I sent it to my siblings, my grandmother, my cousins that I fuck with. Like, I was like, all right, you think this too far? And they was all like, fuck no. It's like, do it. What you
like,
gonna do?
Hell yeah, let that shit go.
Yeah, like,
she's like, let that shit sing. Fuck it.
And now, but nothing, like, at the end of the day, this is my story. This belongs to me.
Yeah.
You can't tell me how to, like, what to do with it. You can't police that, you know? This is how I do it. And it is what it is.
That's real.
If you don't want a song written about you, don't do no shit for me to write a song about you. Period. If I can't put it in a song, don't do it. That ass. Okay? Bitch, I write my music. This is coming from me. So, if you don't want to be in a song, bitch, don't do nothing song worthy. That's how I feel.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some really shit you ever said. As someone who has had a song written about him, That's real. The realest shit you ever said.
I'm just saying, like,
realest shit you ever said. Let me ask you, like, how did you use your psych degree in these situations? Then
this is me. This is proof that I'm using my psych degree. That's it. Like, me being able to articulate my feelings and provoke enough emotion out of my audience for them to do the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what being an artist is about. That's what being a good psychologist is about. Being able to make people feel comfortable with expressing themselves.
Right.
And that's what I did.
Damn, y'all got therapized. Y'all didn't even.
Yeah, y'all got therapized. Didn't you know it?
Nah, the album is really so dope. Like, I love how. Were any other records, like, did people hit you about, like, oh, I've been using this one to, like, heal this in me? Like, any other specifically?
I think for the most part, people really like. They really like Annie, like, for therapy, for, like, their emotions and stuff. People like Baddest Bitch Alive.
Of course.
PBA, because they like. Everybody likes that when they say it's like so 2010, and I'm like, period. That's what I like.
That's what you like.
But every song, I don't know what the most popular song is because everybody has a different favorite song.
Okay.
Like, everybody's like, I love this song, and this song, and then like everybody's top 5, top 3 different.
I'm not saying you haven't, like, do the numbers. You haven't been able to, like, pinpoint, like, which is, like, the song that's kind of getting, like, the most, the most love.
It's like different every day. I'm telling you,
cool,
there's
though.
like what has it been, like 3 weeks. 3 weeks ish.
Almost a month, yeah.
Almost a month since it came out, and everybody like Hear Me Now. This past 2 days, they like Hear Me Now, but then before that was For the Record, and when it first came out it was For the Record. Then Workout Plan, everybody loved. They've been loving that for the gym
For sure, yeah.
But I say, if I had to say right now, it's definitely Hear Me Now is like the song. The girlies are using it for a transition for the gym.
Right.
They like, oh, I spent a year in the gym. I'm coming together nicely. I done got so slim. My abs don't recognize
And
me.
they'll lose, like, the
They're doing their transformation, and I love it. I'm like, yes, it's so good.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I love how you've, like, really been, like, appreciating, like, your body side more this year too. Like, I've been seeing, like, this is the most Puerto Rican I think I've ever seen you all year. I saw you outside for, like, the Puerto Rican weekend, and like, and, like, I'm like, oh. I was like, I knew you were Puerto Rican, but I'm like, oh, Maiya really, like, outside, like, showing it this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my music soon.
Your Spanish music.
Yeah. So like,
okay.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk about it more.
I feel like you should. I think Ryan obviously does a great job with kind of blending his shit.
Yeah.
Like, now too, I think, like, I'm trying to think about, like, who else is kind of, like, blending it. I mean, the baddies girl. What's the baddie girl? Biggie doing a good job with blending the rap, because, like, she got that deep voice too. Like, she's doing a good job of blending that with the dembow shit because she's Dominican. Like, I think there's a perfect lane for you to,
No, I agree. I think when I first came out, it was just, like, not something that I even thought about leaning into, because it just was like, whatever, I'm Puerto Rican, like, who cares? That's kind of what, like, I didn't want to lead with that. I wanted to lead with my music.
Yeah.
But now, like, I understand that who I am is a big part of, like, my image and, like, what people appreciate. And it's dope to see, like, a fire ass, rapping ass Puerto Rican bitch.
That's a fact. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
Like I said, yo soy boricua. Okay?
See, I never heard her talk like this before this year, by the way. She never was popping it like this. This is crazy. I love it. But we're going to figure out something to do for, like, the water crisis in PR.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you know where your family's from on the island?
Ponce.
Oh, Ponce? Damn, everybody I've been meeting this weekend has saying their family's from Ponce.
Period.
That's crazy. My family's from Lares.
Okay.
And Cabo Rojo.
Okay.
Yeah, so, like, yeah.
I know that's
very,
right.
like, spread out.
Yeah, literally. That's, like, opposite ends.
Yeah, Lares is right here. San Juan's right here. Lares is right here, all the way on the east side, on the west side, and then Cabo Rojo's all the way on the bottom.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah, crazy. But
country.
Huh?
Country, right?
Lares is country, yeah. Lares is just like a little town. It's famous for, like, the ice cream shop. Like, they got, like, coffee ice cream. They had arroz gandules ice cream. I didn't try it. Yeah, I said the same shit. She's like, you want this? I looked at her, I said, Nah. I said, nah, I'm good.
Crazy.
I'm good.
I don't want nothing to do with that.
But yo, you know what's also crazy that I've been seeing online? Like, that people don't believe your voice is what it is. Like, I'd be so confused because, like, when I see that, I'd be like, I go live. It's like, you know when people's trying to do, like, the fake, like, Pop Smoke voices, like everybody has, like, a fake Pop Smoke voice. Those are actually hard to do. I'm like, I've known mine for 4 years. So unless she's been, like, around me these whole 4 years, really, like, exaggerating the shit out, I'm like, that's mad work.
It's a very silly thing.
It's a very silly thing.
It's a very silly thing.
Maybe it's because you so New York. That's what I feel like it is.
I think people don't understand. Sometimes I'll be code switching. Like, it's hard
but
to
you have to code switch sometimes.
Exactly. In an interview, if I want people to really listen to what I'm saying, I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I took public speaking. It was one of the courses you have to take in college. All right? Like,
She don't got no little degree. Come on, y'all.
Okay, 3 of them. But it's just a very silly thing that I just don't even care to talk about. It's like, why would you think that I'm gonna do something? I've been trolling like, oh yeah, next year I'm gonna be English, and then the month after that I'm gonna be British.
Can you do an English accent?
No, but I'm working on it so that I can debut it.
Year.
Yes, everybody say I talk funny, and I'm about to really do it. Like, I'm gonna debut my Jamaican accent soon. It's all coming, but like that's just such a silly
Your
thing.
Jamaican accent
like,
soon?
Yeah, I'm learning it all. I want to do it all.
By Labor Day.
By Labor Day, I'm faking. All right, everybody, watch out. It's coming.
By Labor Day, I want to see you on the Parkway with a Jamaican flag.
Yeah,
Speaking
with my
of, like,
thong going.
Which what?
My thong.
Oh my god.
You know, for the what is it called?
For what? What is it called?
The what they be doing when they put on the wings?
Oh, that's what it's called?
The pasties on they titties. Carnival.
Oh, you're just talking about Carnival. Okay, I thought it was something else.
But the
okay,
Trinis do it something.
Oh, what do they call what they put on? I don't know.
I put on my big ass wings and my hat and my bedazzled thong.
My bedazzled thong.
I'm gonna put on my bedazzled
heavy.
thong and do it. But yeah, it's like so silly. I'm like, damn, if I was gonna figure accent, you don't think I would do something cooler than to just sound like a bird? Like, all right. It's just
like, all right.
Whatever. Y'all got it.
But
I'm
like,
it.
kind of going into like your reset, right? Like your full reset that you started a year ago, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously, number one thing that you've been talking about the most is like the weight loss, which by the way, you look amazing.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you. So proud of you, of course, right? And obviously, we got Maiya's workout plan.
Yes.
Perfect record for that. But what was like the moment that you're like, okay, cool, I want to like lose this weight. I want to change this aspect of myself. Like,
no, it wasn't about that.
It wasn't about that.
The gym was about discipline. Okay. I told you, like, I was being very strict with myself. I wanted to be disciplined. The gym was a part of that. Every day, wake up 6 a.m., go to the gym because there's no excuse. You don't got nothing else to do.
Right.
So that's what I did, and it just came with it. And that's what it was. Like, I never was so insecure. Nobody made me feel bad about the way that I looked, where I was like, oh, I'm going to lose weight and I'm going to get skinny. No. I would shit in my hands and clap twice before I let somebody make me change my appearance because of what they said. Fuck no. That was never that. All right? I was sexy. Been sexy. What I said it in the song. Like, okay. Okay. Like, with or without the weight, I've always been conceited. Now it's just super cool because I could wear like vintage clothes. That's like the most exciting part about it. Bitch, I'm going shopping. Very excited about that. But yeah, it was just like I needed to be disciplined and, you know, have some structure in my life and my daily routine. And that's what it was.
I love that. So what is your workout like? What is your workout routine?
Oh, I got like a workout plan.
Okay.
Everybody who pre-saved Precious Cargo received the exact workout plan that I did. I work out every day. Sunday's a rest day, but like an active rest day. I try to like walk like 2 miles. Yeah. Minimum. And yeah, like every day I'm different day. I do upper body, lower body, alternate. I walk every day. I got abs on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Nice.
Yeah.
7 days a week? For real?
7 days a week, baby.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect the hell out of that.
Yeah,
so you made a full customizable workout plan for them?
Yes, and it's the exact thing that I did. Like when I was just in the gym working out, it's literally the exact plan I followed.
Did you just like write it down while you were, or you got it from somebody or you wrote it down?
At first I had like a trainer come, and then after I trained with him for a little bit, I did it by myself and just adjusted it, like seeing shit on the internet, like, oh, this works for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, stuff like that. After I really got into it.
Have you been like, what has been like your diet like? Because I remember when I had Mo here, Mo also lost like 50 pounds or something, some crazy amount. So he was telling me like how he went from like eating out to make a lot of like, he said his best dish right now is like a hamburger ground turkey bowl or some shit like that. That's like, that's kind of been his like.
Yeah, they eating dog food.
Huh?
Eating like dogs. Yeah, eating like pit
bulls. You said Mo eating like dogs?
Eating like a pit bull. You know, they do like the rice and the sweet potato.
Mo, I'm so sorry, bro.
Eating like a pit bull.
Mo, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, no, because I'm a lady and I know how to cook, actually.
Oh, my. Well, Mo did just learn how to cook. He did say
exactly.
that.
Exactly. You know, boys are like simple. They like, boil egg, chicken breast, rice, veggie bowl. No. Eat me hungry. No, me no hungry. Like, that's how men are. Like, y'all are gonna die. Like, men are nothing without women.
Oh, me, my God. Me eat. That was crazy. Oh.
Me, I eat a high protein, low carb diet.
Cool.
I eat a fuck ton of protein and lots of vegetables. I try not to eat like carbs all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like a big bread pasta person though. Like so that's not. But the rice. Which you know how much rice you're supposed to have versus how much rice I usually eat.
Oh yeah, it was like this, like this much, like how much rice.
But you can't have no rice. So I just eat like a fuck ton of vegetables, some good amount of chicken. But I be full. Like when you eat a lot of protein, I be full.
No, I feel you.
And I love a smoothie.
I do love a smoothie.
I love a smoothie.
But you gotta be careful with some of the smoothie plate. Well, I mean,
I make my smoothies.
Oh, you make your shit. Okay.
Yeah, I make them. I do soaked chia seeds.
Oh, nice. Okay.
In the water. So that's what I use as like my liquid base. Maybe like a little bit of almond milk, like unsweetened almond milk. If it's like, sometimes it'd be too thick, you know. So maybe a little bit of that, just some fruit, some yogurt. Good as fuck.
What Greek yogurt do you get?
Non-fat plain.
Or just non-fat plain? Okay, yeah. It was funny because like when I was doing the juice, I would go to this like nature spot by me, and then I found out that they put I think it's called like tofuti is how you say it, and it has like a lot of soy in it, which like lowers like testosterone levels in men, which I found out like it'll make you moody. And like I was going there because my pops was like, "Oh, you should."
This nigga was on his period.
Bro, yes, bro. I swear to God, I don't care. I was tight. I was mad all the time. And then I who I met? I met this really nice lady. She was doing like a Juneteenth pop up for like her brand at like by UBS Arena, and she put me onto these crazy juices that I gotta find the brand, but
I think that's so silly.
What?
I don't give a fuck. I was mad all the time.
Look, my best friend here, he know I don't give a fuck. I go.
You gotta get the fucking Ninja blender.
I do got Ninja blender.
Ninja, give him the goddamn collab. We gonna come in here. We gonna make smoothies.
I was about to say, me and Maya will make smoothies right here on the radar.
Yes, on the radar.
I don't give a fuck.
Come.
Let's do it. Why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
Why
I'll
not?
teach you how to make my smoothie.
So you also quit. You know, well, I seen it online, but we were talking about it in the other room. You quit TV too.
Yeah, no TV.
Movies too, or like
no type of TV. Sometimes I go to the movies.
But you like go to the movies, yeah.
But like, it gotta be a really good movie for me to like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no TV at all.
That was just part of the discipline?
Yeah, just part of it. I was watching too much TV. When I be saying that, people be thinking like, it be the social media, girl, social media too. It's not the TV that's making you dumb. Like, all right, relax, one. Two, I was just watching way more TV than I should have been. Like, I loved TV. That's why, like, I had it. You know, like the big LG TV thing in a movie and stuff? Like, I had one of those, and I would just carry it with me like a psycho. Like, I loved to watch TV, like, and just do nothing all day. So that's why I personally chose to not watch TV. Like, I don't got nothing to do with everybody else and what they do. I don't give a fuck what you do. Me personally, I needed to stop watching fucking TV. So I stopped. Yeah. I was watching TV more than I was on social media.
What was the thing you was carrying around?
I'll show it to you. It's like the LG, like, it's like a big ass iPad on a stand.
It's a real thing? It's like an iPad on a stand that you just watch TV?
Yes. It's literally like, I don't know how to explain it. It's literally like a big monitor.
I've never heard of this before.
On a stand, and it's the best thing I ever purchased.
And you could just watch TV shows whenever you want.
Yes, I bring it in my kitchen and watch TV while I cook.
Right.
Bring it in my beauty room. Watch TV while I do my makeup, like anything.
And then you transition from that to books. So
yeah.
Which I love because, like, obviously, first and foremost, fine print book club.
Yes, fine print book club.
Fine print book club. So how did you at what point was the transition from like TV to just going straight to books? Like how did you like kind of, were you always reading before that? Was that always
I
kind
used
of part
to
of your
love
routine?
to read. I read a lot like in college, like, man, being a psych major, you read everything, like, oh my God. So I think that's why I stopped reading so much because of school. I was like, I'm tired of reading, fuck. But then after I stopped watching TV, it was just like, and I was waking up early. I'm waking up 7 o'clock in the morning. Y'all fucking up the sound. But I wake up 7 o'clock in the morning. I go to the gym. By 10 o'clock, I done did everything for the most part for the day. It's like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do now? I can't go on YouTube and watch TV and I can't do social media. And you know what I'm saying? It was like, the fuck do I do? It was like studio. But then after like 8 hours of recording and you just bing bong, there's nothing up there. It's like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? So I started to read. I was like, okay, I'm gonna read. And it's the best decision I ever made. I literally tweeted, what's the books they be fucking in? That's what I tweeted. Bitch, I got the books.
Oh my God.
You think? No, I got the books. Bitch, you gotta. You ain't hear my book club? I got a book club. What book you was gonna say?
No, I have it in my bag.
I got my book in my bag too.
Wait, Shania.
Girl, boo. You reading Chinese people? I got the.
Well,
girl, I got the black books where they be fucking, they sucking, they fighting. There's guns. There's the niggas with money, bitch. I got the.
Shania.
Girl.
Book. Toss it.
We ain't promoting her. Bitch, you want to toss a book? Toss my Kindle. I got a little Kim theme Kindle.
You got a little Kim theme Kindle? Can I see it?
Let me get my Kindle.
Wait, is little Kim theme for real?
Then my Kindle name is Lil Kind.
Oh no.
A little Ken. Oh my God.
You think this a fucking game?
I've been wanting to do, but I really like to read a book. Like,
Oh, girl, boo.
Yeah, I like holding a book. Oh my! Wait, can you point it to the camera?
Let me show you guys my Kindle. This is my Kindle tour. This is Lil Kind. This is Crush on You, Kim. Hardcore, front and back. I'm gonna remove the pop socket.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all not Brooklyn like this. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, y'all bitches is not broken. You see the case? Yeah, Lil Kind.
Lil Ken.
Kindella.
Kindella.
Kinderly Jones.
Oh my God. So, how did you start the book club? Like, did you like kind of see if people wanted to like, be a part of it first? Like,
you know what it is? I'm a type of person, I'm a psycho. When I like something, everybody around me gotta like it. Like, that's what I am. Like, yo, I'm reading these books. Y'all gotta read. Y'all bitches gotta learn how to read. That's what I'm telling all my friends. I'm telling my manager. I'm telling everybody around me. They like, girl, get the fuck out my face. And I'm like, there's somebody that gotta like these books. I'm not thinking it's such a big, like, thing. I'm thinking I'm like niche. This is like niche. Girl, please, I posted about how I was reading it. Just because I was like, okay, if I'm going to talk about something on the internet, it's going to be about something I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about these books. And the response was so crazy. And I was like, oh my God, there's so much overlap in the women who like Maiya The Don and women who read. I'm like, duh, that's my fucking audience, bitches who know how to read. Bitches can't read. You bitches is getting drunk on Don Julio every Sunday, Saturday, and Friday and Thursday. And when you drop your kid off to his grandma because the grandma the baby. You bitches not reading. My target audience is reading. Why you laughing? I'm dead ass serious. I'm just saying, like, my bitches, they reading because they in college.
I was around too many Don Julio bitches this weekend.
Bitch, you gotta go down to the Barneasy. No, please. Get you a reading bitch. All right? Okay? So when I posted, I was like, oh, wow. And then I started getting into, like, indie authors. That's why I have my Kindle, because Black authors are not published at nearly the rate that white authors are published. And I like reading Black authors. I'm a Black woman. I want to hear from my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to read something that relates to me, not Sally Mae and Chris Hansen. Like, that don't
Chris
mean nothing.
Hansen, oh my God.
That don't mean nothing to me, you know?
Yeah.
No offense to the white people. Some of y'all books is good. I relate for y'all. Anyway, that's why I got my Kindle, because I'm like, okay, the girls on the internet is saying, if you want to read, you know what I'm saying? That's where it's at. So I started doing that, and then there's so much power in platforming these authors. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a big audience. They don't have as big as a reach as I do. And what's the worst thing that comes from me posting about these authors? Like, that, this is like a thing I need to do, and I'm big on community. And so I was like, girl, start a book club. I want to be Oprah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I started to post about it, and it was just like so nice. Like,
amazing.
I was like, oh my God, community is so beautiful. Like, everybody likes to read these books I do. And they're equally as insane about it as I am. It's really nice. I went to Black Romance Book Fest, which is basically like Fanatic Fest for Black romance readers.
Oh, nice.
And it was incredible. I was like, damn, it's like 5,000 bitches here. They all like to read. They fighting, they fucking, they got no shoes on. It's perfect.
Wait, they what? Oh, they what? She said, if you like to read, if you like baddies,
Yeah.
you like fucking, go here.
No, like, it was just so nice. Like, it was actually a really beautiful event. I'm trolling. But
Don't do that to them.
I know, right?
Because the one organizer will be like, hold on.
they was lit.
Wait.
We had like Bookchella. It was like a concert they did. They was twerking. Them bitches. Let me tell you something. You think these bitches had some books and they just innocent? No. Them bitches went to the strip club first night of Black Romance Book Fest.
I woke they drink Don Julio
what?
too. What's up?
Hell yeah, okay. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want a real well balanced bitch, go down to the Barneasy. No, please. Okay. want to get well balanced, bitch. I'm going to cook good, tell you about what's going on in the news, and fuck you right. Get you a bitch who reads some Kennedy Ryan. All right? She got a good head on her shoulders. Okay? Yeah. Gangsta hood bitch read Jackwell J. Yeah.
Wait, Kennedy Ryan like the
author, Kennedy Ryan.
Okay. No, 'cause I was about to say the singer, Kennedy Ryan.
I don't know who that is.
She's incredible. I'll put you on.
So,
I got you.
So was Kennedy Ryan.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
This bitch is named Kennedy
You're
Ryan.
right.
Oh, shit.
Look at shit.
She over there with the Asian bitch book.
Oh,
bitch.
my God.
Okay.
But I love Toni Morrison. That's like my favorite black one.
DK Toni Morrison. Okay, you don't understand nothing you reading. You can't convince me.
No.
Yo, I was... Bitch, we read Toni Morrison in high school.
Like,
I don't...
But you gotta keep reading.
Bro.
I'm glad she a
Toni
youngin'.
Morrison
She a
made me feel like I
youngin'.
can't read.
Okay.
No, I've read a good amount of books. I actually just got a book. I just got a book by Toni Morrison. It's the book where it's a short story though, but it's the book where she tells the story about two girls going throughout their day. One's black, one's white, but you don't know who's who. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I don't just be reading the books they be having sex in and doing shootouts, girl. I got some stuff. But nah, you got to get down with your people, bitch. I am.
Oh
Shit.
my God!
I don't give a fuck.
Can you be here? You hear Shania off camera? Cam, you said yeah. Oh my God, Shania. You do.
No, my mind is open to the different black authors. We outnumbered. They got enough people reading their books. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well,
get you a Kindle, sister.
No, I am. I've been thinking about it, but I really just like having a book with me.
Ah,
I don't know, it's something about the pages.
I'm with her. I'm with her.
No, I got books. Girl, I show you my books. Like, I got a library in my crib. Yeah, we gonna talk.
How can people sign up for your book club?
Oh, my book club is fully online right now.
Okay.
I'm looking to open to like in-person meetups and events soon. But right now it's on Discord. I'm doing it on Twitch and on Instagram. So you can follow the Fine Print at Fine Print Collective on Instagram. I post the link to the Discord every week because it changes every week. Mm-hmm. And my Twitch is It's Maiya The Don. And we meet on Tuesdays and Saturdays, 6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock. Okay, I love that. It's also like, you also had tweeted, a bitch who never opened up a book ain't never heard of me.
Yes.
A bitch with men moving her pen can't say a word to me. It's a bar.
That's in the song.
That's a bar. I know.
Thank you.
It's a bar.
Yeah.
It's a bar. And also, like, I mean, that bar aside in the song, right? Mm-hmm. How do you feel like reading all these books has helped you out musically? And how would you advise, like, your fellow artists, men and women, to, like, pick up a book besides just a dictionary?
Right. Because... Bitch, they heard Lil Wayne read the dictionary in prison and ain't let up since.
I ain't gonna lie, the school, we need to reopen the schools.
We do. I think college should be mandatory, but that's besides the point.
Me too, but besides the point.
Yeah.
Besides the point.
School ain't for me. Who was it for? All right. I think the books inspire me because it's like these authors are very vulnerable, and so much of them lives inside the pages. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, they're coming up with new characters and they have their own identities, but it's writing a book and understanding like your views are gonna lie in the page somehow. You know what I'm saying? And I think about it in music like that same way. Like, this is who I am in my music. I want people to know exactly who I am, what my beliefs are, who I love, who I hate. Like, all of that needs to lie into my music because that's, how people are going to get to know me. I don't want to be the person who tweeting my opinions on everything all the time. I don't want to have to talk to you for you to know who I am. That's what my music is for, Right. And to be vulnerable is to be honest and, to be forthcoming. And I think that's the biggest takeaway I've gotten from reading so much, and even understanding different perspectives. I'll read one chapter and be like, fuck this bitch. And by the time you get to that bitch chapter, you like, oh, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so much perspectives and the stories are beautiful. Like, I read a book and the story was just so good. I had to write a song about it. Like, that's literally where my inspiration was coming from. And I just was like, it's admirable. And I'm just always so inspired by every book I read, especially if it's real good, bitch. I'm like, damn, you read a real good sex scene. Now I gotta write a love song. I'm like, I need a chapter 32 so bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm like laughing, but it's like real shit. Like, like that's exactly what goes on.
But it helps you. Yeah, it helps you.
Yeah, it really helps.
Great
And
deal,
I think everybody should read, whether it's for to learn something, because I read like self-help. I love memoirs. Like Eve's book is so good.
When did Eve's book come out?
That book came out like last year.
Last year? Okay.
Last
You
year.
ever read Angie's book? You read Angie's book?
No.
Oh, you gotta read Angie's book.
I didn't. Why I didn't know she had one?
Yeah, that's how I met Angie.
Why the fuck would she not tell me that she had a book?
She has a book.
We literally talked about that.
Her book is amazing. It was her book. That's how I got. That's how she picked me up out of, because I interviewed her for her book at my school in college.
I so need to read that.
Yeah, you have. It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, I have like I love like rappers books.
Oh yeah,
Rick Ross, 50 Cent. I'm about to read Gucci Mane.
You should read Angie's. You would like Angie's a lot. Yeah, it's really good. Like she talks about the fight with Wendy in there a little bit.
Oh, don't tell me nothing else. I'm gonna read it by end of day. End of day, no sleep.
I go out. Her book taught me the most that I never forgot. Because I remember when I read her book, I took my mom, when I caught a little bit of money, I took my mom to Orlando to go to Universal when I was like 22. And I remember I read her book on the way there, on the flight there, because there was no TVs on my flight. So I read her book, and like the one thing that her book taught me was money management. And you're like, how did Angie Martinez teach you about money management? And it's because she did not manage her money back then. In the book, she says it. She's like, I had horrible money management skills when I got put onto radio. And I was like, okay, noted. Can't do that. Bad idea. Because she like wrote all the things that happened. I was like, okay, so how do I make sure I don't make that mistake? Her book is great. It's so good.
I gotta read
I highly recommend you read it. And like, there's other stories about like, I think that like she talks about like Q-Tip in there a little bit, and yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. I think she talks about Biggie's funeral. I think she talks about Biggie's funeral. If I remember, it's been a while. J. Cole wrote the forward for it.
Oh,
so J. Cole, like the forward is at the beginning, right? Yeah.
That's mad funny that J. Cole wrote it.
Yeah, J. Cole wrote the forward for it. Why is that funny?
Because you know J. Cole was like, I don't read.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Okay, I'm moving on. Why are you like this? Oh my God. What, Maiya, stop.
How long ago was this?
That had to have been like
I'm cracking up.
Yo, you're so funny for bringing that up. But yeah, Angie, I should get a copy of it. I should bring my copy and put it in here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that because I got Angie's intro. I'm gonna bring my books in here.
Or farming now, he want to know. Everybody know too that he read. Oh yeah, I like
actually no.
Look, I'm Gabe.
Maiya, what I would like for you to do when you write your book, right? Because no, I'm not farming. I'm dead ass. This like room, like this right here. This is just kind of like the collection of things that people have brought, right?
Oh,
so like
I should have bought you a bookmark.
So like, oh, you have a bookmark? Yeah. So like albums, like that's Aaron Ville's album over there. That's a hat from Don Cannon. There's a few other albums here. Some gold somebody gave me. Like this is like my little collection of things that people have given. I got like a Biggie Funko over here.
I love it.
Oh, that's Snoop. Biggie's over here.
That's going in my purse.
Biggie's over here. What? The Biggie?
What? Who said that?
Anyway, bring me a bookmark so I could highlight your book. Or when you get like things made for your book club, bring me something so I could advertise it here for you.
Okay.
I got you.
I just need proof that you know how to read. No, I'm kidding.
That's crazy. You know what? Actually, like, I recently got back into like reading comics. Like, I was really into comics as a kid. Like, I had like the whole crates and all that. My dad used to take me, and Marvel. Like, I did something with Marvel a little while ago, and I found it in my room. It's like a 1 year of Marvel Unlimited. So like a free year of this reading their whole library of comics, and I just downloaded it onto my iPad and my iPhone. So like I'd be like, like little times in the night, or like if I'm just like
get your picture book.
Yeah, get a little picture book with the
like
words.
Oh, how cute!
But don't hate on the comics though.
No, I'm not hating. I like manga.
Oh, you like manga? Okay, yeah. Same concept. Okay, moving off of the books though, I want to talk about your Jay-Z experience because you went on night 3. Did anybody else go on night 3? E, were you there on night 3 with her? You were there on night 3? No. All right. Well, you had a very long night.
Yes.
Let's start with your Uber getting into a car accident on the way to the show.
Yes.
So walk me through your Jay-Z night 3 because.
Yeah, my car got into a car accident. I told that bitch to keep going. I said, not gonna lie, like I gotta go.
What time was this at that he got into the car accident?
Like 5:30.
Okay. Oh, we still had a ways to go after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like 5:30.
Oh.
I went to Sylvia's. It's not that far. I had ordered online, so that was cool. Ate on my way to the
show.
I get there. I'm like, whoa. The line is fucking stupid. I got there like 6:08. It's fucking mayhem, like pure chaos. They said to get there early. That's what Yankee Stadium's at. I said, you don't got to worry about me. I'll be there with bells and whistles on, bitch. All right? It's crazy. I've never seen that many Yankee fitteds at once in my life. I've never seen that many Yankee fitteds at a Yankee game. You understand what I'm telling you? Like,
For sure.
The shit look crazy. So I'm looking at the gates like, all right, I'm about to just walk through another gate, unsuspecting gate. I'm trying to figure out where, like, with my tickets and where I'm supposed to be at. I walk. It's like crazy, right? Everybody confused. Don't nobody know where the lines start end. I'm like, well, I'm going to figure it out. I walk and I get to gate 6 and I could see the metal detectors and I could see the barricades where the lines start. And people just shaking and moving. They haven't even opened up the doors yet. By now it's like 6:20.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm coming right here. I literally stand at the side of the barricade and like 2 minutes later they start letting people in. I'm like, cool. Everybody's stupid. People like, your ticket don't go to this gate. You got to go to the next gate. So it's so many people in front of me that keep getting kicked out the line because they at the wrong place. I'm like, why the fuck y'all not reading your emails and going where you supposed to go? Like, this is dumb. You could avoid this if you just, and everybody want to argue with the people that I'm like, oh, you can't just let me in. No, bitch, there's no access to where you got to go over here. Like, but getting in was painless. I want to say I waited in the line like 8 minutes.
Oh, so you were part of the crew that got in?
Yeah, I was in.
You were the early crew.
I was in.
Okay,
girl, they said get there on time. I got there on time.
Okay.
I get in. I get a seat. I eat a little bit. I'm sitting here chilling. Cool. And then it happens.
It happens.
And it's 8. No, it's like 9 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, everybody been saying that he been going on like 9:30. Cool, whatever. 9:30 comes. Jay-Z doesn't come. I'm like, oh my God. He's late today? Okay. I don't think nothing of it. Now it's 10 o'clock. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But the fucking stadium is still empty. It's still like half empty. People on the top is there a little bit. There's people on the floor a little bit. But it's not a lot of people in there. And I'm looking around like, what's going on? Then they make the announcement. Hey guys, got some people still trying to get in, so we're just waiting. Oh, okay, cool. No problem. Probably like 15 more minutes, right? No. We hear nothing. Nothing else. From that time, it's like 10 o'clock. We don't hear anything from them until 11:30. I'm seeing the pictures and stuff. I'm like, so y'all gonna piss me the fuck off. Because they delaying the concert because you bitches didn't want to get here on time. They're like, we've been waiting for hours. No, you haven't, bitch. You're supposed to be here at 6 o'clock like they said. I'm annoyed. Because I'm like, what, you gonna delay the concert for the little 5 people that's out there? Like,
There's a lot of people out there, though.
Bro, they telling us it's just, it's a few people, we want to get everybody in. But I'm thinking it's like, probably like, what, 2,000? Fuck them, refund them. No offense. No offense, guys, but I don't give a fuck about you. So I'm like, oh, it's 2,000 people. No. Finally get on the stage, it's like 12:20. You know, on stage, it was 10,000 people out there. Bro, I said, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, because that's when I seen the videos of like Fab waiting, Charlamagne waiting.
Yeah,
like,
Pusha T was waiting.
Pusha T was waiting, yep.
It was so many people out there waiting.
Rocky too, I think I saw was waiting.
Yes, yeah. They couldn't get in. It was like they shut down everything. But I was like, hey, and I was tired. I was like what's going on? But then they was giving out free food. He like comped the food for everybody that was inside. Yeah. So like you could go get free food and drinks and stuff. Like it was, we was just sitting there. It wasn't like it was dumb hot. Like it was, we was chilling.
Yeah, it was
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I wish they could have put the DJ out here. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like that would have been lit, but whatever.
Right, they had the playlist going. Everybody was mad about the playlist.
Yeah, because you know what it was? I don't know if people caught this, but he was playing the original songs from big hip hop samples, like big hip hop songs that they sampled. He was playing that, so it was like jazz music. And then the DJ came out and was playing the songs, and then but it was the best night of my life. I would do it all over again. That's the best show I've ever been to. You know I love Jay-Z. I wish I could inject that night into my veins. That's my new birthday.
It's my new birthday. Is crazy.
That's my new birthday.
But you did say like no more concerts at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, nah. I think it's just not the scene for him. Like it's cool to be like, oh yeah, he in the Bronx. You know, he had to do it in New York. Like I get the semantics of that. Yeah. But Jay-Z needed MetLife. I've been to a lot of concerts. Yeah. I've been to a lot of concerts.
I think. I seen him at MetLife. I think both times I seen Beyonce. I think he came out. When I saw them on the Run tour, their second one. So I seen him there. I saw him at Yankee Stadium when I was 16 when he did the shit with Jay-Z, with Justin Timberlake, the Home at Home shit. But Yankee Stadium, I never really was super crazy about it as like a concert venue.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the right venue for him. That he should have done MetLife.
Yeah, MetLife.
Like, that would have been more painless getting in and out. Like,
but culturally,
better equipped. Yeah, culturally, it's important that he does it at Yankee Stadium. I seen people was like, "Oh, he should have did it at Barclays." Oh, fucking please.
Oh.
There would have never been a show if it was at Barclays. I say, y'all bitches ain't never been to Barclays before then, huh?
I ain't gonna lie.
Because the security there would have been like, no more concert. I quit.
they all would have been like, you know what? Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Okay, bitch, you think Yankee Stadium was something? Oh, please.
And you thought people was drunk at Yankee Stadium falling around? First of all, you in the nosebleeds in the Barclays Center, you even lean a little bit forward, you're done.
You're fucking
you're done.
Done. Okay, let's leave that to the basketball game only. Yeah. That ass. Okay, like please, he would have had to do 82 days at Barclays. Okay, 3 nights at Yankee. Oh fuck, please, bitch. He would have had to been there all month at Barclays.
Yo, bro.
Okay, Jay-Z don't fuck with us that much.
The National Guard would have deployed.
You understand what I'm telling you? Like that shit would have been wild.
Downtown Brooklyn would have been destroyed.
Yeah,
for sure. For sure. Hell,
what are you talking about? Every restaurant up Atlantic Ave would have been looted,
boarded up.
Yeah.
Boy, just like when they boarded up the shit when Trump was doing MSG, that would have been Atlantic Ave.
Yep. R.I.P. Snipes.
R.I.P.
You're done.
Yo,
no Pumas anywhere.
Gone. No Pumas nowhere.
There's no Pumas anywhere.
Snipe store looted.
Chick-fil-A, you're done.
That little Buffalo Wild Wings right there, done.
Done.
Okay.
There's a weed spot right there too.
Done. Gone.
Please.
Destroyed, ransacked.
They even taking the iPads in that bitch.
I ain't gonna lie. They rolling that shit right in front of the cops. They there like that. What you gonna do?
That ass.
Like what you gonna? Nah, Hope need to do MetLife next time for the tour. If there is a tour, MetLife.
Yeah, I'm in there. I'm thinking about flying to Paris for him.
Really? I didn't go to the Yankee Stadium show, so yeah.
You didn't go. Not to brag, but I did.
That's fine. I saw my Yankee Stadium when I was like 16. I'm good. I
wasn't
cool.
This one though. I see Pusha T, Jeezy, The Dream, Pharrell, Beyonce, Rihanna. I'm shitting on your life. I'm not gonna lie. Usher.
Anyway,
when Usher came out, I was like, "This is a wet dream." That was the best night of my life.
But you know what it is for me though, too. Like I feel like I've seen all these people so many times perform that like it's just
yeah. I forget you up there.
No, not even like that. Well, but not even like that. It's just like, but it's just like
shady.
That was a little shady. I go, that's cool. It's cool. I felt it. It's cool.
I seen him at the On the Radar tour. I was like, damn, I was like 10.
Yeah, like I was like,
I couldn't go.
Like I seen them perform so many times. So like for me, it's like when like I'll be happy when people see it for like because I'm like your experience. I'm like I'm so glad you had that because that actually is like a very unique experience. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm never that's an experience that'll never be duplicated. Like waiting 6 hours and then going to a show that ended at 3 a.m.
That shit was crazy.
Like that's fire.
Yeah,
that's fire.
That shit was so overly lit.
I just think that like the way my musical brain is wired now is like I need like like that. I guess that would be an experience that I actually would have had fun at though. Waiting 6 hours and then the show actually starting, I would have had a blast at that.
Yeah.
But like I feel like the way my brain is wired now, I need like new things. Like I go out Bad Bunny's 4-hour show I went to in Puerto Rico.
Was that awesome? Was that so awesome?
That was my Hove show for me.
Don't do that.
That was my Hove show for me. No, in terms of how I felt after it, like how it made me feel.
Oh.
She don't want to be Puerto Rican no more. I go lie. You see that? She like, you know what? Maybe I'm not Puerto Rican. Yo, the gulp was crazy. The gulp was crazy. But like, think about that, but like the Puerto Rican version of that.
No, yeah, no, for sure.
Like the energy, like they had a whole like in San Juan, like in El Choli, they had a whole block party outside of the venue. So it was this whole thing.
People don't understand. That's the president.
The president.
That nigga is
the president.
Yo, I don't know if I can say this joke.
Look at his face.
No.
You say don't say it. You can say
it.
You tell me after. But like, but like think about like this. But this is the one thing I wish we could have done in New York. for this that I'm sure like because by Yankee Stadium is lit anyway, but like in Choli, what they did for his show, they had like this whole village outside with like different sponsors and shit. So you get like free tequila, this, that. You could buy merch. You could buy. Well, I know they had the special merch thing like right across the street.
Yeah.
But like it was just they made it more of an experience like outside, even for people who couldn't get in.
NYPD gonna shut everybody down.
Yeah, but it was like a 4-hour show. That shit started at like 8 o'clock. That shit ended at like midnight.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he's incredible. He's an incredible performer.
Insane. And have you guys seen him live yet or no?
No, I haven't. But he's.
Next time we gonna figure that out for you though.
No, I really want to. I was supposed to go.
What in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Oh shit! What happened?
Unforeseen circumstances.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Look, we just gonna keep yapping. What was the next I was gonna say? So also about the Jay-Z show. Mm-hmm. Funniest thing and the most relatable thing as a New Yorker that you tweeted. Mm-hmm. You said people flying to the concert and taking pics in front of Marcy Projects is frying me. Girl, get out of there.
Cause what you doing?
Right.
You was gonna get got. This is nature. It's not the zoo. It's worse than the zoo.
I seen the video of like when they had Drake in front of Marcy. Even Drake was like. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like if that's Drake,
yo,
what makes you think?
You understand what I'm saying?
That you know what I'm saying? Bro. Marcy Project is not a tourist.
Marcy Project, stop coming to Marcy, okay? Like, no, that's like when they go to Chicago and they go to Old Block, you're gonna get shot.
And they be in front of Old Block like,
you're gonna get shot and robbed.
Remember they had like the rumor like the Old Block snipers on the roof.
Like, what you doing then? Get out of there. Y'all don't even know how to interact with the crackheads.
Oh,
in New York.
My God.
For you to be like, you know what I'm saying? No. How are you getting there?
Yes.
People coming. I love when the people come to New York and they take the train, and then like the people start yelling at them and they don't know what to do. You know, the people
they just be standing there frozen
like, girl, get out of there.
Move. Like, get out the way. Run for your life. Get some help.
Literally, like, oh my God. I can't understand it. But that speaks to how iconic and how incredible Jay-Z is. Like, how impactful he is. For people who come to New York and go to Marcy because they want to see where he, grew up. Like, this infamous place. Mm-hmm. Like, it's like, like, I always equate people to, like, Barney. Like, you think this is, like, the treehouse or something? Like,
bro,
this is where people live.
It's not the treehouse.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
it's almost like crazy. Like you're like almost dehumanizing people. Like people still live there right now actively.
We're pictures. Struggling.
Like you just taking pictures outside their house. Like
they posted up by the Marcy Project.
Yeah, it's like what the hell is going on? Like
nasty.
Literally
work.
treating it like it's the zoo.
Nasty work. Well, before we get out of here, the one thing I want to ask you about, the last thing I want to ask you about is your experience with Rakim.
Oh my God.
Because I seen you tweet, but I want you to say it out loud because I want you to really live in it.
Literally, Rakim said I was fire. And I'm like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Me? I mean, yeah, me, but me? That was so cool. Like, so cool. That another one of like big moments in my career, and that just happened. So I'm like, oh my God, like I'm so much better than you bitches. Bitches never rapped a day in your life, actually. You can't fucking rap. Until Rakim tell you, I'm popping my shit. I don't know.
What did he tell you this at? Like
he commented on my video.
He just commented. Yeah. I thought y'all met in person.
No, he just commented on my video. I said, "Why is this on your page?" Like I just couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That girl.
Can they hear it?
I can't hear I got no nails, so you know what I'm saying. But there you go, little ASMR.
Yeah, make sure you turn
Yankee nails.
Yeah.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Nail cam.
Well, look, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on everything. Precious Cargo out now.
And when you gonna admit that I'm the best?
Oh, she always trying to get me caught up. Maiya.
Who gonna say what? If somebody say something about saying it, I'll diss them.
Huh?
Yeah, I said it. Huh? Bitches better be ready to rap about it.
I ain't gonna lie. They better be ready to rap. You want to get into a rap beef right now?
No, they can't do that.
They can't do why? Because they don't read?
No, because they can't. They don't rap.
Oh. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
and
Precious
that's messy.
Cargo.
Stop being messy.
The Precious Cargo out now.
Yeah.
Incredible album. Please go listen to it. What else you got coming up that we got to let the people know about?
Just Precious Cargo's out. Make sure you follow the book club. Follow me everywhere.
Yes, book club for sure.
Building up some things. It's gonna be really great. So Tap in.
Amazing. Well, look, new Maiya The Don performance out now. Go check out her original freestyle. All the stuff that she's done with us. Press Cargo. Run that up. Stream it. Show us some love. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Maiya The Don on the radar. The frequency. We out. Bow. Movie.